When you think of Italy, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Except Jeff. Likely it's the food, and celebrity chef Alex Guarnaschelli is helping others realize their Italian culinary dreams in the second season of Ciao House.
Yes.
Alex, welcome back to DBL. Before we start, we did see you
So excited to be here.
an answer. So we do want you to now take the floor, settle this. Are tacos sandwiches?
Okay, well, my answer's twofold. One, I say any form of bread in any culture, and who are we to say what constitutes bread, right? With meat or a filling is a sandwich.
Yes.
So I'm going to have to say that not only is a taco a sandwich, but we didn't even get into burritos.
Oh. So a burrito is a sandwich
That's
too.
good.
You heard it here.
Very nice.
All
All right,
right,
I'll take
Alex
it.
settled it.
All right.
I also heard your pronunciation of it.
Sorry.
Burrito.
The other thing that's great is, actually, burger was originally referred to as a hamburger sandwich or a hamburger steak sandwich. That's originally how it was referenced. So a hamburger, too, is, as far as I'm concerned, top notch in the sandwich world.
This is historical.
I think a hot dog sandwich, too. So I think we're wading into dangerous waters. Much better to go to Italy.
I'll agree. Andiamo, chef. Okay, you've judged tons of cooking shows. What unique challenges come from having the contestants, I think this is the best part, living and competing together in Ciao House? Tell me about that.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? I've been on a lot of Food Network shows, and we get to go home. We give each other the stare down. Someone wins the shrimp cook-off, and we all go back to sleep in our own room. But on Ciao House, that feeling lingers in the building, or I should say in the villa. We have a stunning villa, top-notch chefs. Seriously, I feel like every competition, everybody's like, oh, it's a tough decision. It's a nail-biter. I would say after Gabe and I went through the first day of cooking with this group of chefs, I said to him, I see 5 or 6 possible winners in this crop of chefs, and they really want it. And the other cool thing about Ciao House is it's not just the living component, it's also that the process of going through the show, the challenges, traveling in Italy, learning about the ingredients, making pasta with the nonnas, doing all sorts of stuff that is just everyday life in Puglia. Then you win the prize, which is working with chefs throughout Italy, like a cultural immersion. So I feel like all the chefs are winners. Everybody gets a participation medal, but there's one real winner here. The other thing I want to point out is that ciao, the word ciao in Italian, it means both hello and goodbye. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's
So-
cool. I like that.
Ciao, ciao.
You know?
Yeah. Well, so last season was based in Tuscany, but this season is in Puglia, which you just mentioned. How does the region change how chefs approach their dishes?
Well, that's really the part where Gabe and I kind of form a sandwich. I think together, Gabe and I make the Italian-American sandwich to end all sandwiches, because I'm sort of stuck on, did you make the right choices? Did you use good ingredients? Did you cook them well? And Gabe, being a Tuscan native and really truly Italian, as opposed to the Italian-American me, he's much more into, hey, why did you choose this? How did you respect the regionality? How did you honor the ingredients? Does this fit the context of what you're doing? So I think in Puglia, it's the South. There's seafood, there's pasta, there's bread, there's produce. It's a really rich, not to mention like White Lotus type looking region of Italy. Look at it. It was
stunning.
Just, everything was, it almost looks fake.
Yeah.
And, then someone overcooks some shrimp and you realize it's all real.
Well, listen, we got to see a picture of the region. It is gorgeous. If you were to make a dish to represent yourself and this region, what would it be?
I don't even have to think. I would just lightly char a bunch of shrimp and then arrange them in like an old kind of clay dish with a lot of garlic and oil. This is not a date night dish. You got to be confident with your garlic eating abilities. I would broil it with some toasted breadcrumbs and lemon. And I'd probably make like a little dish of like orecchietti or some type of Puglian pasta on the side and just kind of toss all that pasta and shrimp together.
Golly.
Forget. You know what I'm saying?
You're
You
turning
say
us on,
ciao,
Chef.
but in the hello way.
Maybe throw a little charred octopus in there too.
Oh, okay. All right. Yep. Jeff
Alex,
that.
real quick before we go, we got to go. Who's that boxer behind you?
Yeah, is that
we were
Fraser Ali?
debating.
Oh, that's a Mr. Brainwash piece of Muhammad Ali.
No, okay. Al won.
Very
Al
cool.
won. I was going Rocky Marciano.
Okay. All right. Alex, thank
No,
you.
I keep the ultimate champ in my kitchen with me to remind me of my own standard.
There you go.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Thank you for joining us. So great to
love
see you. DBL Nation, you can see Chow House Season 2 starting this Sunday. You can also catch Alex on Supermarket Stakeout now on the Food Network. Congratulations on all your success. Well deserved.
Absolutely.
We'll
Thank
be
you
right
for
back.
having me.
Thanks. You didn't give her a chow?
Ciao.
Ciao.